Get ready, because the streets of Kingstown are about to erupt once again. After months of anticipation, Paramount Plus is bringing back one of its grittiest, most emotionally charged dramas, Mayor of Kingstown. Jeremy Renner returns as Mike McCluskey, the man trying to maintain control in a city where every deal, every relationship, and every ounce of power comes at a price. Season 4 of Mayor of Kingstown premieres on October 26th, and this time, things aren't just heating up, they're about to explode. As co-creator and star Hugh Dillon puts it, it's a detonation, not an escalation. That one phrase sets the tone for a season that promises sharper stakes, deeper wounds, and more raw human emotion than ever before. But beyond the adrenaline and chaos, Season 4 also marks a symbolic moment. Jeremy Renner's full-force return to acting after his near-fatal snowplow accident nearly 3 years ago. A comeback as inspiring as the story itself. For those just catching up, Mayor of Kingstown is the brainchild of Taylor Sheridan, the powerhouse creator behind Yellowstone, and his longtime collaborator, Hugh Dillon. The series is set in the fictional Kingstown, Michigan, a place dominated by the business of incarceration. Here, prisons are the town's lifeblood, and the McCluskey family sits at the center of it all, brokering uneasy peace between law enforcement, gangs, inmates, and the powerful institutions that control them. Renner's character, Mike McCluskey, Hugh Dillon, who also stars as Detective Ian Ferguson, described the upcoming episodes as an incendiary season. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Dillon explained that the new installment delves deeper into the human cost of power and corruption. The blades sharper, the cuts go deeper, he said, hinting that no one, not even Mike, is safe from the fallout of his choices. This time, it's not just about survival, it's about reckoning. The tension is amplified by new faces joining the cast, including The Sopranos alum Edie Falco, who plays Nina, a new prison warden with a commanding presence and a ruthless streak. Jeremy Renner called Falco's addition a highlight, noting that her character creates constant friction for Mike as he tries to protect his brother, a police officer trapped behind bars. The two clash in ways that test both characters' moral boundaries, making their dynamic one of the most anticipated storylines of the season. When Mayor of Kingstown returns on October 26, fans can expect 10 new episodes, continuing the show's tradition of tightly written, high-stakes storytelling. Each week will bring a new chapter in Mike's fight to keep control of a city teetering on the brink. According to Paramount Plus, new episodes will drop weekly on the following schedule. Episode 1 on October 26th, Episode 2 on November 2nd, and the finale airing on December 28th. The structured rollout ensures that tension builds steadily, allowing audiences to fully absorb every betrayal, every emotional twist, and every shocking revelation. The third season, which ended in August 2024, left viewers on a cliffhanger as power vacuums emerged following the downfall of the Russian factions. Now, Season 4 picks up right where it left off, with rival groups vying for control, forcing Mike to navigate an increasingly fractured landscape where one wrong move could mean the end of everything he's fought for. The new season's official synopsis teases that Mike's control over Kingstown is threatened as new players compete to fill the power vacuum left in the Russians' wake. At the same time, Mike must contend with a headstrong new warden while grappling with demons from his past. Those demons have always been central to Mayor of Kingstown's appeal. Beneath its dark and violent exterior lies a story about trauma, loyalty, and redemption. Mike's relationships with his family, his community, and even his enemies reflect the moral complexities of a world built on compromise. It's that gray area that keeps fans invested. As the lines between justice and corruption blur, so does the line between villain and hero. The writers have always excelled at making viewers question not just what the characters are doing, but why they're doing it. And in Season 4, those questions get harder to answer. Jeremy Renner's involvement this season carries a special kind of weight. Just a few years ago, the actor was fighting for his life after being crushed by a 14,000-pound snowplow in a heroic attempt to save his nephew. His injuries were devastating. Over 30 broken bones, a punctured lung, and a fractured skull. Many wondered if he would ever return to acting. But Renner's resilience, much like Mike McCluskey's, has been nothing short of remarkable. In interviews leading up to the premiere, Renner described himself as much stronger, much clearer, happier, more awake and attentive. For fans, his comeback adds an emotional layer to the show. Watching him step back into such a physically and emotionally demanding role isn't just art imitating life. It's proof of his unbreakable spirit. And it mirrors the same theme that has defined Mayor of Kingstown from the start: survival against impossible odds. Beyond Renner's performance, the series continues to showcase Sheridan's signature storytelling style. Gritty realism mixed with raw emotion. Mayor of Kingstown doesn't just depict violence for shock value. It uses it to explore systemic issues like incarceration, inequality, and the cost of corruption. The prison industrial complex serves as both a setting and a metaphor for entrapment, of individuals, of communities, and even of ideals. Season 4's promise of deeper cuts suggests that the narrative won't shy away from uncomfortable truths. As new power players emerge, alliances will shift, and long-buried secrets may finally surface. The show's ability to balance tense action sequences with intimate, character-driven moments remains one of its greatest strengths. It's what transforms Mayor of Kingstown from just another crime drama into a haunting reflection of modern America's moral landscape. As October 26 draws near, anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Fans eager for redemption, revenge, and the return of their favorite anti-hero won't have to wait much longer. With Edie Falco and Laura Benanti joining the cast, and Sheridan and Dylan steering the narrative, Mayor of Kingstown Season 4 is shaping up to be the show's most emotionally charged chapter yet. In many ways, it's more than just another season. It's a renewal of spirit, both for its lead actor and its world-weary protagonist. Whether Mike McCluskey can finally find peace, or whether he's destined to be consumed by the city he's sworn to protect, remains to be seen. But one thing's certain: in Kingstown, power always comes with a price. And this season, the bill is coming due.